What is going on, guys? Welcome to Outside the Brand. This is your Friday Night SmackDown post show for May 12th, 2023. I'm your host, Phil, and of course, this is Outside the Brand. Thank you so much for joining us right here on your Friday nights, wherever you may be. Now, right down at the bottom there, that's Loft. I mean, Loft's pretty much on a high right now with the heat going on and everything like that. But we have another guest here on the show, and I'm going to allow him to introduce himself in a second. But guys, SmackDown, they had their side of the tournament tonight. How do you guys feel?
Hey man, it's better than Raw. You know what I'm saying? Obviously SmackDown is just the much better show. But the only thing I was confused about is just Edge cutting that really good. I don't know if that was a promo, but that dropping that little video. I really like that
Yep.
video, and it made me want him to win a little bit. I'm still on the Rollins agenda, but it definitely gave like more of like a 60-40 feeling for Edge because it was just a really good. Um, I just feel like he spoke from the heart, but obviously that didn't go the way he wanted tonight. Um, I think both the triple threat matches were great. Liv and Raquel win, so that's always great. Um, Bobby Lashley's a damn tank, and even though he lost to AJ, I was not mad at it because Rollins and AJ are going to nothing less than a 5-star at Night of Champions. Um, and I'm very confused on why Roman and Solo refused to leave KO and Sammy alone. So yeah, that.
We'll get to that. We will definitely get to that. But man, reveal yourself. Who are you?
Y'all know who it is, man. we here for many reasons. There's a lot of reasons. I got a lot of things to say. Today was a horrible day for someone like me, because as you always know, Bianca Belair all day, A-Town down, and Roman Reigns sucks, but it was a reversal tonight. It really was. I hate Roman. I hate him. I really thought the fake ooh shit worked. It got us a main title on Raw. So I did something. But I guess I ain't do enough. Cause Roman is so powerful that Sammy, for the first time ever, is gonna say, I'll go to Saudi Arabia. Out of all the shows, all the opportunities he could have or may not had. But now, I am sick of this man, bro.
We'll go through all of that tonight, guys. SmackDown had their side of the bracket tonight. They had their chance at the World Heavyweight Championship, and the triple threat matches were great. The SmackDown finals to see who would represent SmackDown at Night of Champions was really good as well. AJ Styles ultimately picked up the win in both matches to secure his spot in Saudi at Night of Champions for the World's Heavyweight Championship. I wanted AJ Styles. I said at the beginning of the day that AJ Styles was most likely the right person to go over here. They had this entire thing, though, with Edge today that made basically the entire world of professional wrestling go all over the place when Edge released a video saying that everybody's finishing their stories over here, so why don't I finish mine and win the championship that I never lost? That championship looks quite similar to the one that I never lost. So how about I win the World's Heavyweight Championship? And he lost. He got pinned into Triple Threat 2, which was even more shocking to say the least. How did you guys feel when you saw that video come about? And what were your initial thoughts? Because that, to me, right there, was like, if they're going to have this man make a video about all of this, they can't have him lose, right? And they did.
Yeah, let me talk to you. Shout out to LA Knight.
Went up LA.
Yeah.
But so when the video first came out, I didn't really give it any thought. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
obviously they're gonna go this route. And then we come on to today, and I see how many people are actually riding with this. That's when I start interacting with the situation. Because, first off, you're not going to sit here and tell me that Edge ain't going to beat Roman, but he going to beat Seth for a title. He can't beat Roman, but he could beat the man that could beat Roman. That's first. Second, are we dead ass? Like, we are finally at a place where I'm pretty sure a lot of people wanted to be. No hot potato with titles, certain ones, long title reigns and everything like that. And we want to go back to giving titles to part-timers that let them hold it for a couple months? Like, are we serious? And then the little comments I was getting. Seth Rollins hasn't deserved anything. First off, you don't deserve, you can't do your job so well that you can feel that someone deserves something. Like, anywho, Edge deserves it more. For what? For why? Again, to hold it for a couple months over Seth Rollins? Oh, what has Seth Rollins done? Seth Rollins hasn't done anything. Give me 1 second. Let me just find this picture real quick. Literally, Seth needs adversity, right? This is real shit that I've been. First off, this adversity word, I hate Cody because it started with him. Now everybody needs to face that shit. Apparently, Jeff Hardy, before he gets the tag titles, he got to face some adversity too. Holding down Raw with no title.
If Roman does not face adversity on the road to tag team titles, bro, I'm done. He has to face adversity, right?
Bruh. Holding down Raw with no title.
One.
Top star with a mid-card title.
Two.
Holds the title for barely 30 days.
Two.
Loses to Cody 3 times in a row.
3.
Oh, yeah.
Faces Logan Paul at Mania and Omos at Backlash.
4 times.
What? Like when you say someone doesn't deserve something, like what do you mean?
Listen, here's the thing about all this too. The man has put his head down. He's been a company man for over the last 3-4 years straight, doing what was best for the company. Has he complained at times? Yes, but at those certain times he did. He honestly had to in order to get his voice heard. So when you put everything all together, Seth deserves this more than anybody. So, the whole three world championships thing.
Well, hold on. Hold on, because I gotta think of what. And you were saying in general. Do you know? I don't know if you saw the video. I made 2 of them. Do you know how much I laughed when I saw that phenomenal forearm into the 1, 2, 3? I don't know if you saw it. That was real laughter, guys. Yeah. I laughed for like 5-6 minutes straight because of all the bullshit, bro. The fact that the god, like the wrestling god, said, you know what? We're not even gonna let Edge get to the semifinals. He losing the triple threat. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Because if it ain't Seth, I don't care about shit being predictable. Well, guess what? Your main champion is Roman Reigns. You want to talk about being predictable?
Facts.
And now you mad that a tournament is so predictable? But literally, bro, for 3 fucking years, maybe 2 or 3 times you can say you thought it could happen.
Yeah.
Cody is the 3rd one. Like, so predictable my ass. It's going to be Seth. It's going to be this man right here. You see this guy right here? You see that title? Doesn't it just look perfect with him? Like the black and the gold. Look at his hair, the black and the gold. Like, it's just perfect. Get over it. I did not want a champion who hasn't been on television since he won his fucking match at Mania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are not in 2018. We are not in the Brock Lesnar's, as much as I love him. We are not in the Brock Lesnar's, the Goldberg days. That's done. Leave it alone. Y'all just stay happy that Bianca might actually lose at Night of Champions. Y'all can finally get y'all wish on that. But anywho, we'll get on that subject later. But that's really all I gotta say. Like, y'all need to relax. All this nostalgia shit, y'all let that shit cloud your mind.
He's not wrong, man. I'm trying to. I didn't want to get into that
Speaking
whole
of,
discourse
yeah,
at all.
yeah, no.
They were having that whole discussion on TikTok. I
Damn
was
right,
not gonna
babe.
get
You
into
already
that.
know. Fuck Roman. Fuck a Edge right now.
It was too much. I heard a lot of bad takes, and I was like, I'm gonna just stay out of this one. Cool. I
Bro,
understand why it changed so fast, but Rollins is going to be the most consistent champion, let me say, main event champion. He's going to be the most consistent main event champion
Yeah,
we've had in about 1, 2, 3 years. So hopefully this gives me a championship that I can care about. Um, no diss to Edge because I love Edge, you know what I'm saying? But it's not your time no more, cuz and
yeah,
you're still a Hall of Famer, you're still all time great, but we're not taking this away from Rollins because yeah, we can't do that. And Rollins is going through enough turmoil, and honestly, he never lost to Roman in the first place.
and that's the
So
thing. He's
essentially he
automatically
won.
champ.
He didn't,
Exactly.
he didn't, he didn't win.
He deserves
He
that.
won.
Oh wait, let me not say deserve. Hold on.
Yeah, don't say deserve. No, don't say
Calm
deserve.
down.
Don't say
Lord
that.
have mercy.
there's
Facts
not
though.
got nothing to do with it.
And it's just
But
again, we haven't
yeah, man.
seen Edge for the same time as Roman. Why do you want two world champions doing that shit? And he from SmackDown. Stop this whole SmackDown side shit. It's gonna go to
Yeah,
Seth Rollins. It's gonna be on Raw.
that's
Cut it
right.
out.
He is from SmackDown. Yeah, I
That's
get
when
it.
I'm like, okay, the predictable shit. I could
and
because it's like, why even waste the
just
time of
not
putting
being
SmackDown
transferred over
stars?
to Raw.
And that's the thing. They added that transfer shit because they knew they were gonna add SmackDown people, so you could think, oh, but wait, I mean, if somebody from SmackDown wins, they just get transferred. No, that's not. No. Then don't have the draft at all.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
That was my whole gripe about the whole thing to begin with. Dude, I don't know, but um,
Got
speaking
me
of
heated.
the other champion, the champion that has two belts that is not even going to be defending the championship at the 1,000-day mark.
We gotta
Roman
save that.
Reigns.
Fuck Roman.
Okay, well, we'll save that then. We will save that because that's we're gonna fucking talk about that because
Oh
that's
no,
that's
we
just
gonna talk about that.
I don't know,
I
but
just gotta get my embarrassing night out the way,
guys, we'll be talking about everything that happened on Friday Night SmackDown tonight, including everything that happened when it comes to the Roman Reigns and Usos situation, to talk about the triple threats and the main event for the World Heavyweight Championship finals, so we'll get into everything that happened tonight on SmackDown right here on OT. But guys, I want to thank you so much for joining us right here on OTB for the Friday Night SmackDown post show. I want to give a special thanks to Axel for wanting to come on. You spammed like 15 text messages to me, but I got you, bro. I got you. I have notifications turned on now, so it's a thing. I'll see your messages, but thank you once again for coming onto the show. It's always a great time, and we're gonna be talking about SmackDown tonight, man. I can't wait.
No blue rope
So,
still as well.
uh,
That's angering to me.
still no blue ropes. Still no blue ropes. Still no changing of the stage. Hopefully, hopefully one
y'all
day.
y'all be wanting too much.
What?
Hopefully one day that comes. I
just
don't
want
think
the
it's really.
rope.
the
Watch it be some
really
shit
aren't
like
that different of a change. Come on now.
like watch blue ropes cost like 2,000 more than regular black ropes.
Why?
I don't know. It's gotta be something, bro, because it's something so simple. Like, just change the rope colors. Like, why is something so simple so difficult to do? Like, it has to be something insane.
I'm sure we've all seen them
I
take
mean,
down
my
the rope.
stage thing,
And that's why I'm saying
that's costing a lot of money. Right.
Yeah, but when you're really looking into
My
it, like
stage thing might cost
like
a lot
what
of
does a
money.
colored rope add to to make it more difficult, bro? Nothing. It's just it gotta cost extra or some shit, or maybe I don't know. I'm not Vince.
My stage thing costs money. I get that. But all we're trying to do is shift the color of the freaking ropes over here, okay?
Let's just start there. We can start the
That's
ropes,
what
then
WAP
change.
wants.
Like, baby steps, but they're not changing anything. Like they just.
Man, listen, y'all ain't learned. Y'all ain't learned from what was it? It was the 20th anniversary of SmackDown, and we all thought, oh, they gonna bring back the fist. They brought back that whack ass retro SmackDown logo, and that was it. That's all we got. And the Jimmy Uso return. That's it.
When me and Phil were at Raw 30, we kept
Who
looking
really
through the
wanna
little
get-
curtain thing, trying to see if they changed it. And see
What to the old school the silver right? Nah, bro. No.
See, it was like the ropes might be red. We go in there looking. The ropes were just. As soon as we went up there, the ropes were just white. I was so. Oh my god! I was hype walking over there. I thought the ropes were gonna be red. No, incorrect.
Whoever thought though that the SmackDown fist was gonna show up at SmackDown 20 or that was for like the 20th anniversary, I did not buy that for a second. Whoever said that were just setting themselves up. I'm sorry,
man.
but they were.
That shit sitting in Connecticut. That shit sitting right at the corporate
big
building.
warehouse. He's just sitting in there.
It's right at the corporate
fist
building.
is just sitting there in the warehouse in Connecticut. Just
Speaking of, they just got a new building too. I don't know if you know that, Phil.
They did. My
It's
dad
still
was
in
actually working
Stanford.
on it.
Word.
Yeah. My dad does the sprinklers, so there you go. They're gonna save it. They're gonna save it.
It's crazy.
You know, but
If it ever goes down,
guys,
blame
we're
Phil.
gonna talk all things SmackDown.
Blame Phil.
Thank you guys so much.
I told you
for
guys,
joining us.
WWE would regret not putting the titles on Cody.
Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I freaking love this. Shout out to our official sponsor of the podcast, SeatGeek. Use SeatGeek code OTB20 at checkout, and you get $20 off your first purchase. Get SeatGeek. You know you're gonna get the best deals when you use that app and everything like that. You
Nah,
go
say
to
that when you
Wrestle
use
Show,
that shit. You
baseball
go. No,
game.
I'm sorry.
Want to basically go to anywhere where you need a freaking ticket, make sure you use the code OTB at checkout. You get $20 off, and you're getting a great deal using SeatGeek.
And that shit worked, too.
SeatGeek.
Shout out to
it does.
OTB. Me, Lewis, and
does.
Phil got $20 off our tickets when we went to SmackDown. Yeah, or did we? No, we went to Raw.
Yeah.
I can't remember anymore. But we
One
went to
of those
SmackDown
two.
too, so that's why it's
We've done the
confusing
both.
because we went to
We've done
yeah.
the both.
So it's worth it. Trust me. And SeatGeek already a little cheaper than Ticketmaster. So I mean,
Very true.
use your
Very
brain. It's only 3 letters.
true. I'm going to a Yankee game tomorrow for $60 because it's SeatGeek.
60.
60.
Not 80, but 60.
It's gonna be freaking great, man. But
Big Bob.
but guys, Big Bob. Hey, Lop, what's the thing? What's the thing?
Doing that thing with his arms, do that thing.
Dun, dun. Boom, boom, boom. I do fuck with the theme song. I don't really always fuck with instrumentals, but like
It sounds like he's about to go do something, man. He's about to.
like honestly, people talk about Roman's theme, like, oh, it's a boss level. Not Bobby's is too, bro. Like, imagine you think, yeah, I'm finally about to win the game. Dun 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 dun. And like they brought, and like it actually kept the lightning and thunder like it used to have. Bro, he got boss theme music too, bro. Put some respect on Bobby, even though
That's what I've been saying.
even though he pulled a theory on theory, but I can't even be mad at that. I really can't.
Yeah.
I'm honestly glad that they didn't do the old cliche like, oh, he can't get out. But as soon as Sheamus would have came, Theory was able to get out, and I was like, okay, Bobby got his get back. I fuck with it. I thought Theory was gonna interfere in the main event, but nope.
Oh, really?
Cause I knew Bobby wasn't
right.
gonna win, so I'm like, what's next for Bobby?
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, let's get things started, guys. We started off Friday Night SmackDown with "You Think You Know Me," and Edge made his way to the ring. That obviously was about to happen, right? We saw Edge his way, and AJ and Ray were already in the ring. They didn't have any entrances. They just had Edge make his entrance for the show, and we're like, okay. So if Edge is the only person making his entrance, he made that video about winning the world championship, a championship that he never lost. I'm expecting Edge win here. That's just what I was expecting. Obviously, that did not happen. But I'm like, bro.
Hit him with a Draymond Green. Nope.
So, okay. Interesting. But this triple threat was very, very good. This was basically AJ Styles' first match back since his injury. Edge, we haven't seen him since WrestleMania.
Yep.
And Ray
is Ray.
He's doing the whole thing with Dominic, so he's been here.
He was just in Puerto Rico killing it.
But yeah, guys, how'd you feel about this triple threat? I thought it was fantastic. So we'll see where things go. How'd you feel about it?
This triple threat was like honestly trash. Like none of these dudes can wrestle. No, let me stop. I will say this.
Yep, I knew it.
I should have known Edge wasn't gonna win after he hit that spear on both AJ and Ray outside. Because I'm like, all right, that's it. That's what Edge is gonna give us for the next 3 months. That's it. That now he got to heal his neck and all that. But honestly, the match was, at moments it was slow. I mean, I get they were trying to tell a story between Edge and Ray at a little point because that's his little buddy. So, he kept doing every time he grabbed him, he kept grabbing him by the head, like But the match, all in all, it's what I expected when I said that's what one of the triple threats should have been. It was great. Everybody in the match had a story to tell. I mean, AJ got his lick back from last year's Mania.
Yeah.
See, people don't remember that. Yeah. Remember the Judgment Day versus AJ Styles?
Yeah.
That's a few.
That was wild time. Yeah.
So AJ got his get back. I mean, Ray. They just gonna keep throwing Ray in everything at this point. Like, it should have been someone else, but it is what it is.
Should have been L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Yeah. But then it would have turned into his game, and once it's L.A. Knight's game, it's a wrap from there. Bro.
It's always his game,
That's what I'm saying. Like they can't take chances with that. Like if you're gonna go full with, gotta go to the moon on some Cameron Grimes shit. But we'll get on him later.
That was funny.
That we'll definitely talk about because that was.
I got a laugh out of that,
bruh. Oh wait. Before we continue, shout out. I know. Raw. They try to do their little thing, introducing like most of the new picks and everything from the draft. But shout out to SmackDown for doing it a lot better. Because I don't really remember Raw showing everybody that got drafted, but SmackDown did it. Like you had Pretty Deadly at a point. You had freaking Grayson Waller come on screen, and then Cameron Grimes was on screen. And then you got the NXT Women's Champions just sitting back watching the match. So like, they really did good with showing almost every single person that got drafted. Still no hit row. Yeah. Like at this point, either put them on TV. I ain't gonna speak the rest. But either put them on TV or because
just put them on TV. Just put them on TV.
You're wasting them. If you gotta put them back in NXT, then do that, bro.
Or anything, just put them on TV. Yeah.
But anywho.
But yeah, this was a good triple threat here. Mysterio hit Edge with into face with a 619 to break up the Educator. Mysterio then goes to the top rope and dives. They mistime a spear out of midair, which kind of felt a little odd, but Edge, he wasn't ready or whatever. But Styles then wiped out Edge with a phenomenal forearm, which seemingly came out of nowhere, and got the pinfall victory. 1, 2, 3, and Styles moved on to the main event of Friday Night SmackDown to see who would represent SmackDown at Night of Champions. So, very good triple threat there. Some mistiming, some miscommunications, but overall a very solid triple threat where AJ Styles picked up the W and moved on to the main event. So, there we go. We saw all that take place.
Hey, Edgehead. Oh, go to sleep. Really thought. Hey, yo, Malik, you too, narcolepsy boy. You're dodging in the group chat. You was all because as soon as SmackDown started, he in the chat. Oh, this is about to be a great SmackDown. Roman's coming back, and we starting off with the brand new World Heavyweight Champion. Kiss my ass.
Damn.
Really over here talking about Edge over Seth Rollins. You must be insane, bruh. I can't get in contact with you in the chat, so just gotta.
Nobody responded to this messages. You know what I'm saying? I'm texting people, nobody responded.
That's why that's my ass.
Send a message in a bottle back. Nope.
Smoke signal. Nope.
So there we go. AJ advanced to the semifinals of the World Heavyweight Championship tournament, and whoever wins that second triple threat would face Styles in the main event of that show. So we saw replays shown of Sami Zayn hitting Jay with 3 hula kicks in the main event of WrestleMania Night 1 to become the Undisputed Tag Team Champions with KO. 2 weeks ago, Sami and KO defeated the Usos again for the titles, and they're saying, well, Roman's here. Is he gonna read the Usos the riot act, or did they do enough to basically save their own asses from that moment and at Backlash? We'll see when that segment comes around. And then, we saw the Usos getting pumped up backstage because Roman's back. We don't know what Roman's thoughts are about the Usos yet, but we will get them soon enough.
Roman.
For real.
Fuck Roman. Fuck his thoughts. Fuck his stupid ass jogger suit. Fuck his stupid 2 titles. Fuck his man bun. Fuck that stupid ass walk he do when he go down the entrance ramp. Fuck that stupid ass neck thing he do when he about to say acknowledge me. Fuck the shit he do with his hand when he asks for the mic. Fuck the way he's speaking to the mic. Fuck the fact that motherfuckers act like he ain't been here for 10 years, only making 3 years knowledgeable. Man, fuck Roman. Damn, I said all that without taking a breath.
I support all of that. All of that is that's
I'm definitely screen recording that.
I support all of that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Phil. I just
all of that. Honestly, that might go on the OTB TikTok. That might be going on the OTB TikTok. That has to.
I tried to show my respect to the one of the GOATs, Riley Freeman. I tried to do the best I could, I should have said fuck them
There you
fake
go.
ass teeth he got too.
Them yuck mouth teeth,
He got the freaking
you
veneers.
sleep with the bell on it. Damn.
Man, I know how to make Roman lose. Make that motherfucker wear them contacts he used to use, bruh.
Ha.
Nah.
Not me talking about stupid man buns, and I be wearing it sometimes. I gotta chill. Go ahead, Phil. Sorry, you just keep saying Roman, and it's and
we
it's
did not
fueling.
waste any more time. We didn't waste any more time with the second World Heavyweight Championship first round match, triple threat between Big Bob, Bobby Lashley, Sheamus, and the United States champion Austin Theory. This
'Cause he
wasn't
be
bad
popping
either.
bottles.
This was a very good triple threat.
Sparkles and champagne.
He's that song, bro. He didn't win because of that.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, once he realizes that he has to use that as his new theme song, like, he could even keep the A-Town down, and that was his idea for the song to start like that. So you could keep that. And I'll be popping bottles.
He's never gonna win again if he doesn't change it. So
imagine though, like on some shit, like
it's just over now. He has to change it right now.
that would feel like a fever dream if I ever see that shit in real life.
Oh god, I'm
Just
thinking about
change
it
it,
now.
man.
Jesus. Oh man.
That would be great. So this triple threat was not bad either by any means. You know, I thought this fight between Sheamus, Bob, and Theory were really good. Theory and Bobby are just destined to be in matches together regardless. If it's a triple threat, they're going to be in it. If it's a singles match, they're going to go up against each other. They're just destined at this point. But Big Bob got the win here, which I know Roth was very happy about. And I was happy about that too. But yeah, very, very good stuff here. No one should really be ashamed of how this match went.
Hey, chat, listen to me. You know what I'm saying? He got a cut on the top of his cranium. I'm pretty sure I saw the inside of his brain. I saw his thoughts. His thoughts said, "I'm the best." I read it. Okay. Now, he won that. He went through that, bleeding all over his. He looked like a warrior. He just looked even bigger and blacker now. All of the black power was coming out when you saw it. It wasn't blood. It's called black power. You won't know.
Nah, that's he wasn't bleeding. He was just leaking out the shit that the Black Panther had to drink to become the Black Panther. Like yeah.
The power of the Black Panther will now be stripped away.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Where Apollo at, bro?
You know what I'm saying? You saw it in his face. You saw it in his hands. He looked like a freaking warrior. It even came out. It even came out when he did the second match. The wound was just too big, and he's just too big himself. There's a lot of big going on. He's huge. So you know, he's just a great man. I kind of wanted him to like do more in the match. I felt like at times he took a backseat to Sheamus. I think Sheamus got a lot of the spots in, and I wanted Theory to do more as well because Theory was kind of playing the backseat at times as well. But I realized I want to see Bob and Sheamus have like a 40-minute match. I never want to see Bob and Theory in a ring again together unless they're fighting for like those belts that hopefully the tribal bum eventually drops. Whenever that may be, I don't know. And yeah, I love Bob Lashley. He's just great all the time.
Yes, sir. Lakers are up 47-37. Let's go, LeBron James. All right, but anyway, so as the biggest Theory fan that you've seen thus far, you know, I didn't think he was gonna win. I'm gonna be honest. Did I think there could have been a possibility? I mean, yeah, it was either him or Bobby. I knew Sheamus wasn't winning.
Yeah,
but I agree with Loft. Like, there was a lot of times where they focused on one-on-ones, and like Theory was out in the ring for a minute, Bobby was out of the ring for a minute. They do that same spot, like, yo, Death, Taxes, and Bobby freaking throwing Theory into the corner on the outside, bro. The corner ring post, that little thing where he pushes his head against the ring post, bro.
Yeah,
and he just drop him like almost like a F5, but like, bro, like Death, Taxes, and that, like, it don't matter, bro. But like I said earlier, I'm glad they didn't go with that old cliche that, oh, he can't get out of the submission. Oh, as soon as the opponent comes out of nowhere, he's out of it. And then, nope, Bobby pulled a Theory. Theory got knocked out by the broad kick. Bobby said, yo, Sheamus, get your ass out of here. 1, 2, 3. I can't be mad. Bob's Bob.
Damn right he is.
Like, that's...
The biggest Bob we ever seen.
Do I think he needs another world title? No, but that's besides the point.
Oh God, no! I'm like 50-50 on that because he can't cut a promo for his life. So
and that's what I'm saying. And that's the only bad thing I ever have to say about Bobby Lashley. He just can't talk, bro.
Yeah, at all. Yeah,
I say it about Brock too. The only reason
the
only reason Brock get away with it is because he be funny.
Yeah, Brock.
Look at this face.
Brock skates fast. Bob's
Look at his face.
Look at this face. You see this face?
He makes it.
Look at my face. Like, bro, you are like suffocating him, bro. Like he could barely look. Like,
my face.
But the match in general, I mean, I wanna say is I think this is the first time Sheamus and Theory ever interacted. I think. Could be wrong.
I believe so. I believe.
But that was cool. But again,
yeah.
I really don't ever want to see Theory and Bobby in a match ever again. But however, I could really see them doing Theory versus Bobby for the U.S. title at Night of Champions, bro.
I mean, I could see it.
Like I'm sorry, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and get Seth freaking Rollins as the new world heavyweight champion, and I'm gonna sit here and expect to have Theory still United States champion and Bianca still women's. I know what's gonna happen. I know. I've had my time. Like I say, Outside the Brand, episode 365. Bianca done surpassed the year. She made it past 400. She about to lose. I'm cool with it. Theory held it for more than I... First off, when I went to Survivor Series, I didn't even think Theory was going to win this shit.
Oh.
Off rip, the fact that he still has it this long, I'm cool. But, like, I'm realistic. Like, Seth about to be world champ, bro. I know I'm about to lose both Bianca and Theory as champions, especially if it's him versus Bobby at like Night of Champions, bro. Like Saudi got their thing for big meaty men, and
that is true. That is very
true. He's the biggest Bob that you've seen thus far, so
forever.
Yeah, man. But yeah, this triple threat, very, very good here. Big Bob did get the win here. Lashley hit Theory with a one-arm spine buster. Lashley then
sells the shit out of it too.
Champion and the Hurt Lock. He did sell that shit. Sheamus then ran into the ring, hit Theory with a broad kick. Lashley then quickly sent Sheamus outside the ring and covered Theory. 1, 2, 3, got the win. There you go, easy peasy. And Bobby would face AJ Styles in the main event of tonight's show to see who represents SmackDown at Night of Champions. So there you go. Another great triple threat. Could not really ask for anything more than that.
Yeah. Easy money.
So we cut to the back where we see Adam Pearce talking about the main event of AJ Styles and Bobby Lashley. And then all of a sudden we see my main man, Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller.
He basically made a demand to Adam Pearce saying, whoever wins this main event match tonight between AJ and Bobby, you make them appear on the Grayson Waller effect next week.
Grayson Waller.
On SmackDown.
Oh, thank God AJ won. Oh.
And Adam Pearce obliged. He said, you know what? I actually like that. You know what? Next week, it's official. And then Grayson got all happy saying, I think I'm actually going to like being on Friday nights. And then he walked away. But
so far, he seems like... He seems like a face so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't really demand it. He kind of asked if it was okay to do the show,
Yeah,
and
he asked for it.
shit shaking at him.
But
Like, so, do I like it? I mean, if I want to see
hoping it's
Grayson
all
Waller
kind of an
versus
act
Theory,
to get people off.
I'm gonna have to like it if he is a face.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah. God, please don't let it be Bobby versus Theory.
I'm hoping it's all kind of an act, but who knows? Well, because here's the thing. I mean, everybody loves AJ regardless, but Loft. The last time we saw the OC, they seemed like they looked like heels to me because when they just randomly attacked the Viking Raiders for no reason. Remember when I was talking to you about that?
Yeah. But are the Raiders heels?
But
the Raiders suck.
Yeah.
The Viking Raiders.
The Raiders do suck, but I mean.
No, the Viking Raiders suck too. I'm sorry. Like I don't know if I ever said this on OTB, so I'm gonna say this on OTB because I say it on every podcast because I don't really give a damn what you think of what I say because I just don't care. The Viking Raiders are probably the most boring thing I've ever seen on my television. The fact that they're getting television time over Hit Row really bothers me. It really does. I don't know why they're still being shown. They have faced like 5 tag teams within like a month. They can't keep a storyline because nobody cares. Valhalla need to clean her feet. Some things is dirty. But yeah. Fuck the Viking Raiders. Or the Raging Raiders or whatever the hell they are.
The vicious Viking Raiders. They're vicious.
Yeah, they're vicious. Oh my goodness.
They are very vicious.
Yeah, they're viciously
But
dirty.
yeah, I couldn't agree with you more, Max. I really could not agree with you more. But yeah.
Yes, sir. Halftime 56-46. Let's go. LeBron James.
L Raiders indeed. Corbin. But yeah. So whatever happens. We'll see what happens with Grayson on the Grayson Waller effect.
Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller.
SmackDown.
It's Grayson Waller. He's a wall.
Speaking of Corbin, though, Baron Corbin got squashed in like 3 seconds.
Bitch ass. Bum ass. Bitch ass.
To the moon.
Man,
Cameron Grimes.
the fact that I was talking through my video and I couldn't even finish my sentence because he lost that fast. Like, and, you know,
So
again,
good.
I don't dislike Dolph Ziggler, but it was a chance for me to take a shot at him too. Because I literally said, do you guys know what's the difference between Dolph Ziggler and Baron Corbin? Absolutely nothing.
Really?
No. Now? Like right now? Nothing.
I thought Dolph had a little more than Corbin. I mean,
not now.
Damn. I gotta think about that.
I mean, shit.
And
Dolph got a little more, if we being honest, because he got squashed by Omos, and that's Omos. Baron Corbin got squashed by some dude who just came up from NXT. I'm going like storyline wise. I'm not
Dolph
saying he's just some dude.
Like
I know who can, and that too. Like I know who Cameron Grimes is. I fuck with it. We all know what's about to happen. We about to get Cameron Grimes face to face with LA Knight again, probably. You know, yeah, but. Yeah, Baron Corbin sucks.
Yes, he does. He's bad.
So,
see, Corbin in WCW, my Corbin, that's the man. That bum ass, bitch ass bum that was on the SmackDown tonight, he sucks. He's terrible. He's
right. It doesn't, like, not ever has Baron Corbin made me like, ooh. I personally think his best stuff is when he was the constable or whatever it was called. Basically, when he was the Raw general manager.
You like that?
I honestly think that's the best thing that he has ever done, bro.
Huh.
Not NXT, not no Lone Wolf. Like I could never pay attention enough because that hairline was so pushed back. It was like Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Like when he became United States champion, I really didn't care. He became Mr. Money in the Bank to cash in to
he's
lose. Don't bring up Theory. I'll smack the shit out of anybody. That's a different situation. But yeah, I just is the song cool? I mean, a little bit.
No.
No, not the current one.
Oh.
I bring the darkness on. Like that's, I don't know the words, but you know.
Yeah.
It was alright. You know.
It's okay. Yeah. But
The end of days theme was actually pretty cool, but you know, nothing Corbin to me has been memorable. I don't really remember a like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go watch a Baron Corbin match today. Oh, like I never said those.
No one ever said that.
Okay.
Said those words.
Man, fuck Baron Corbin 2 times.
It's just not. He does not appeal to me. He does not appeal to anybody else on these screens here. He
definitely don't appeal to Seth Rollins.
There.
He'll agree on that.
Ugh.
Definitely not. No. And here's the thing when it comes to this. Like, I understand the whole shock factor of Mr. Cameron Grimes being Mr. Irrelevant, and you know the shock value of him beating somebody like Corbin. Sure. But
who?
I said Corbin, but
and I said who?
But you know,
that's where Corbin is right now.
Exactly. That's why I should said exactly. But I understand that whole shock factor and everything like that. But dude, Cameron Grimes deserved a lot more than just 3 seconds. Sorry, he just did. That was not. That was not the way I would have gone about that at all.
Yeah, no. Listen. Cameron wins. That's all I care about. Bitch ass sucks. He's terrible. Get him off the screen. Go that way. I don't care what it is, but whatever way is off the camera, get him. Go take him that way. Because he's.
No. You guys know me. I never wish firings upon anybody. But if WWE were to do releases, I'm sorry, Corbin's on the top of the list. And I know that's harsh. That might sound harsh, but dude.
Corbin's ass. Wait, what are we talking about?
That. But you just
okay, just making sure. Damn, he that ass. We still talking about how ass he is.
Yeah. There's nothing else to talk. He sucks. That's it.
Damn, he really ass.
That's it. He just sucks.
I thought he brought the fire of the darkness or some shit. I don't know.
The fire of the darkness.
I'm in the fire.
Turn that off.
See, Phil, I know you know the words, bro. You know you fuck with Corbin, bro.
Oh shit.
You know you
the
fuck
song
with King
is not
Corbin,
bad.
Bro.
Him,
you know
he's bad.
You know you fucked with King Corbin, bro. It's okay.
Oh, I hated that.
He was not my king. He was not my king.
I didn't say he was your king. I just like, damn, like, I don't do that. Just like I can't call no.
He took it from Shinsuke and no one cared.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like when Roman took it from Xavier Woods. Like,
please don't get me started. Please don't get me started.
Bro, that's like, again, fan of the bloodline, everything Roman. But once they had him do that, that's when I stopped. It's on my Instagram. You could slide all the way back, and I literally asked, "Is this shit getting stale to y'all, or is it just me?"
Like, why would you do that?
Worst booking decision ever, bro. Had this man beat the likes of Finn Balor just to fucking like, come on, man. Anywho, fuck Baron Corbin.
For real.
Chris, no disrespect is intended by what I'm gonna ask here. But if Corbin was gonna go back to the lone wolf gimmick, where the fuck is it?
He needs his hair.
What? Well, that's true too. But I you know.
Can't be the lone wolf. You a bald wolf? Like, I don't know.
Then have him get taken off TV for a month or two, or however long it has to take.
They did, and they brought him back with JBL.
But he didn't have the hair.
Exactly.
Why
so,
did they try that?
I don't know. Like, bro. I mean, I mean, if I was chilling at home and they call and WWE was like, "Hey JBL, we just need you to like really just stand there and basically do what you used to do and do commentary." Somewhere around a couple $100,000. You damn right.
Have him be a bald wolf. Have him be a bald wolf. Corbin, Corbin. Listen.
Nah,
This
his
might
only
this might
good
be
character is
Corbin
when he was
as
general
Corbin
manager,
here.
bro. Or when he put dog food on Roman. That was funny.
That was the day.
Honestly, that's the only thing Baron Corbin got.
That
He the
was
last person
crazy.
to pin Roman.
Yeah.
That's wild to really think about.
It's still wild to me to even think that. Like,
Fuck Baron Corbin.
so, speaking of Roman, though, it then came down to the Undisputed Universal Champion making his way to the ring alongside his bloodline compatriots and Paul Heyman, Solo Sikoa, and the Usos. Uh, this is Reigns' first appearance on SmackDown since before WrestleMania. Before WrestleMania.
Fucking part-time bitch.
We'll hear from him next. So.
Ignored me. That's all he said, bro. Dumbass motherfucker. I'm just getting tired of this bitch ass.
He never goes away. It just irritates.
Never goes away, bro.
So the bloodlines in the.
Like we back to this again. Y'all remember when it was Roman versus Dominic and Rey Mysterio when they still were tag champions? It's like, bro, why? Why do you need to do this? This is shit that people make up and just to be dickheads. Like, hey guys, imagine if Roman and Solo go to try to beat Sami Zayn and KO, dude, and y'all actually doing the shit
for no reason.
Yeah.
If this doesn't end the way it's supposed to, with the Usos finally turning face and Roman Reigns on his fucking back, I don't want it. Because again, you making Sami Zayn say yes to going to fucking Saudi Arabia.
For what? Like, what are they doing?
It's. I can't agree more, man. So, the bloodline is in the ring. The Undisputed Champion holds his titles while the fireworks are going off. Paul Heyman then takes the titles and puts them over his shoulders. And then the crowd is, they're here. And they're doing the ones. They're here.
Smelly ass fingers.
But he holds his hand out to get the microphone, and then Reigns says, "Knoxville, Tennessee. Acknowledge me."
Oh, man, if I was there, I'd have said, shut the fuck up.
Real loud. The top of my lungs.
I tried. Nobody heard me. I did. That's when I was sitting like on the ramp side. I tried to scream real loud. No, nobody caught it, I guess. Fuck you, Roman.
Better luck next time.
Bitch ass motherfucker.
Roman says greatness garners this kind of reaction here. It garners respect, regardless of the reactions that you are giving me or not. This is one thing that must be respected. There is a lot to talk about when it comes to royal family or families of importance in terms of professional wrestling, but there is only one. Every man in this ring main evented both nights of WrestleMania. Not technically, because Solo was not in the main event of WrestleMania.
It was fucking Paul Heyman. The fuck?
He was out there with Roman, but he did not main event.
Roman teaching these kids to lie, bro.
It's a bad influence.
See, so now
John Cena would never, bro.
Promos. You're lying.
He sucks. That's why he sucks.
Fucking man, fuck Roman.
He's a freaking liar. So now I'm thinking they've only done 2 nights for so long. but they're the only ones that will ever main event both nights of WrestleMania. The success did not stop at Backlash with the Tribal Chief not there. He even acknowledges that he's not there.
Cause he a bitch. Bum ass motherfucker.
Everyone stepped up.
I hate
Who stepped
Roman,
up
bro.
this time? Solo stepped up.
Man, fuck Solo too, man. I'm getting sick and tired of
Sikoa
Solo.
then stands
Solo
tall
used to
in
be
the
my
ring.
motherfucker, bro. Fuck Solo too, bro.
He's towing the line right now.
Yo, Solo.
Uh-oh.
If you turn your
Uh-oh.
back on your brothers, you a bitch. Umaga would never. Rosie would never.
So Reigns says it was a little concerned when. Oh no, not Rosie. Not Rosie.
Rikishi, he did
Reigns
turn on Scotty too hotty a couple
says there was-
times.
Kishi.
Turn it
Yeah,
up.
he did.
I did it for The Rock.
So Reigns says there was a little concern for when they first got Solo on the road because he's in the ring with the very best of all time. When you're thrown into the deep end, you have to know if you can swim. Sikoa swims like a shark. Sikoa handled the riddle problem. Solo says something, and Reigns says that he's still concerned with the KO and Sammy problem. The Sammy
Cause
chant
he
then
built
broke
like a
up.
bass. That's what the fuck. You know, fucking shark.
Reigns laughed and he tells Sikoa, just don't worry about that problem. That they're not a problem anymore, and they won't be. So Reigns says that there is an actual problem, though, when it comes to this, but it's not Owens and Zayn. Reigns says the problem are your brothers. The crowd's in shock. Oh my gosh, what's about to happen here? Jay and Jimmy look uneasy in the ring at this point in time. Reigns then approached them, and he asked like, "All right, well, did you not think we were gonna talk about this when you lost in your main event of WrestleMania?" Then they begged for a rematch, basically dedicating it to them, and they lost that as well. Reigns is furious, and that they dedicated the tag team match to him, and they lost. Reigns is the greatest singles competitor of all time. They disrespected the bloodline by dedicating the tag team match to him by losing. Reigns says he's tired. He's tried to take some time for himself, and the Usos embarrass him. So at this point, he's just going all in on his cousins, the Usos. So they misrepresented him, the bloodline, and their family. They know better than this. Reigns demanded them to apologize, and the Usos looked confused. Jimmy looked at Jay, and Reigns is like, listen, don't look at him. I want you to apologize.
I'd have slapped the shit out of Roman right then and there. I ain't apologizing for shit. Sami Zayn for life, squad.
Jesus.
Nigga on Jimmy Butler,
Jimmy
nigga, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And says he doesn't want to hear anything come out of anybody else's mouth but the words, I'm sorry or I apologize, my tribal chief. That's it.
As the promo continued,
that point,
Jimmy
I'm like,
said a
I'm not
numerous
talking.
amount of fucking words.
Mad words.
Jimmy done said so many words that at this point I was waiting for Roman to just Superman punch the shit out of him out of nowhere.
Like, mad words happen. He's alive.
Like I thought you said the next words better be this, and they weren't. So like, the fuck?
He's stupid.
So Jimmy starts to laugh, which upset Roman even more. The crowd then started to chant no, and Reigns told Jimmy, listen to these idiots in the crowd. He then pokes him in the chest and, smushes him in the face, telling him to apologize. Jimmy is still smiling. Reigns says, like, they're making the Goodfellas commercial again, and he's a clown. Did this guy? So Reigns pie-faced him back, and Jimmy isn't smiling anymore. He's trying to get serious here. Reigns then asked Jimmy, is going on this? Heyman is out of the ring to protect himself just in case, because, you know, Reigns could go rogue at any moment now.
Man, fuck Paul Heyman,
Jimmy
that
leaving
fat
anger,
bastard.
The crowd chants, do something. You know? The walrus, right?
Damn, Phil. I ain't say all that.
That's what he looks like.
I know, but damn, Phil. Fuck.
Big blubber seal.
I just called him a bastard.
Big butterbean ball neck ass.
I see, that's not that bad.
You look weird.
Because he do look like a butterball biscuit.
Then the TV went quiet though for like the longest time though, so they censored something. I don't know if they censored.
Nah, yeah. What the fuck? What?
The crowd?
What? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck was they saying? Does anybody know?
Either the crowd was chanting something, or Jay said something out of pocket, and they're
Nah, it was definitely the crowd. It was definitely the crowd.
Jay said, "I apologize," but you couldn't hear it because they were muting out what the crowd said.
Imagine they were like, "Use a bitch, use a bitch."
Okay.
Hey, remember? Well, Jimmy's not supposed to be nobody's bitch.
He's a liar. Jimmy Butler. Right. Jimmy Uso is a liar.
Jimmy Butler
was a liar.
Oh, we got the
Butler.
We got the Usos versus the Street Profits.
Oh God. No.
So Jimmy approached Reigns, but Jay steps in front of him and says something.
Wait,
we could not.
Wait, Phil. I hate to cut you off, but rumors are rumors, but as we learned today, rumors can sometimes be true.
Rumors are rumors. Breaking news here on OTV.
This isn't this crazy, but I swear to God, if they touch certain people's songs, I'm gonna be upset. Several WWE stars will be getting revamped theme songs with new artists.
They did it to Asuka.
Mm-hmm.
Her song is great, and then they took out the song. They changed it. Oh my God, no!
I see the first. Yeah, you know what? I gotta agree with this person. Don't touch Bianca's. Don't touch AJ Styles, and don't touch EO. Don't touch Theory. I swear to fucking God, if y'all touch Theory, I swear to fucking God. Then again, he'll just have another go-to theme song, but it is what it is. But again, rumors are rumors. That was wrestling news on Twitter.
Remember last time?
Nah. They said revamped theme songs, right, with new artists. I'll be popping bottles.
No.
Sparkles and champagne. Yo, I'm making the video tomorrow, bro. I don't care.
Oh, God. They're gonna change it, man.
So Jimmy approached Reigns, but Jay steps in front of him and says something, but we couldn't hear because the TV was still censored. But he basically said that he was apologizing and that they both do. If they can get opportunity at the team titles, they promise they'll bring it back to the Bloodline. Reigns says that they have a plan, and then told Heyman to explain. Heyman says they flexed their Bloodline muscles to get a tag team title match at Night of Champions. It'll be Sammy and KO defending those tag team championships against Solo Sikoa and the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. The Usos are just completely flabbergasted.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Stinks.
Get him out of here.
Boo.
Lock his ass up.
In the words of Tyler the Creator, hey yo, boo this nigga. Boo. This had, like, as we were saying before, I saw the report. I made the video. Rumors are rumors. But
Rumors are
what the
rumors.
actual fuck, bro? You gonna sit here and tell me that on the night Roman Reigns
Well,
is supposed to hit 1,000 days, instead of defending that championship, it's just gonna sit on the couch because that motherfucker gonna go compete for the tag titles?
But beyond that,
so
10 minutes before, he was just calling, "Oh, I'm not a tag team." He was demoting tag team wrestlers. Now you're
Bruh, and
defending
that's what I'm
titles,
saying.
and then logically, in the scenario that Roman and Solo lose, I know Roman and losing, they're just scared of those two words ever being near each other. But in the scenario that most likely Solo gets pinned or something like that, or disqualification, whatever, in the
yeah,
occasion that Roman doesn't come
yeah.
home with the tag team championships, doesn't that dampen this grand celebration we're supposed to be having? We're supposed to be kissing babies and crying and shit. Doesn't it dampen that?
Unless, here's mine.
Why? Why?
I think the Usos just gotta. I think it's time that the referee goes down and the Usos turn on Roman, bruh.
They better. That's the only way we get out.
Or
They better.
or
Listen,
Phil or Phil said Solo takes the pin, starts beating the shit out of Solo, and then that's how the Usos do that. But
and
then
the
it's
Usos come
like,
down, make the save, and they save their brother by attacking Roman.
but then it's like, where do we go after this, and where is Cody supposed to fall now?
Randomly, like a Connect Four piece. They're just gonna drop them in there.
It's
Just
like, and this
randomly.
is the thing, like, I, me and Laf have been saying this. You could have told this story with him with no titles for so long already, bro.
For like 6 months.
Like,
Yes.
it's
For like
insane.
6 months. The storyline is getting stale. Not off of. 'Cause I saw someone say, I gotta delete my Twitter account. I have to, because if I see
Bro,
one
I'm
more
with you.
take on there,
I'm with you.
I have to get rid of it. I'm like that ass. I hate it. It's stupid. Everyone on there is stupid for the most part. But people say that the bloodline storyline is getting stale, which it is, because we just had I'm gonna say 4 or 5 weeks of Raw and SmackDown ending the exact same way because the
Mm-hmm.
person who's the storyline surrounds around isn't there. So this just ends in brawls for Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Maybe no one cares about that.
Yeah.
Finally, Roman does something. They do something idiotic. And the only way the storyline continues is if they're all together. So if you break them up, which this should have happened a while ago, your storyline could have been perfectly about Roman divulging into a person who was without his family and without the championships. Night one ended the right way, and now you're merging that by tampering with the fact that KO and Sammy might just lose. Because I don't know if this is how it works, and correct me if I'm wrong. The king in Saudi Arabia,
Uh-huh.
can they call spots? Like, can they say they don't
Yeah.
want Sammy to win?
Yeah. Yeah, there
Yes.
are reasons
Yes.
why certain people have won certain matches, bro.
So why in Bobby Lashley's internet would you decide to do something as idiotic as not only bring Sammy to Saudi and then have a match? And what if they say we don't want him to win? Now look what you did. Look what you did now. Now night one goes away, and now Roman has one, two, three, four, technically six belts. If Solo just gives him the belts, because why wouldn't he? Now Roman has six belts, and you just ruined night one. You just threw all that to the side, and KO and Sammy haven't defended the championships but twice, I think, against the Usos.
You you
They haven't left this
Yeah.
bloodline thing yet. And people
you,
are already saying, are KO and Sammy getting stale? Yeah, because they're fighting the same people. And now you're fighting, putting them against Indestructible Man number one and halfway Indestructible Man two, who hasn't gotten pinned since Cody beat him. And then they went back to Indestructible Solo. So why are you putting Sammy and KO in this position? I know we have we're fantasy booking the idea of the Usos doing all this, but what if the king and Tony just says, nah, fuck all that.
Now, now, what if that is now? What if that does become an issue? Cause I got the perfect way to solve all this, bro. You can give the Roman fans what they want, but
Oh,
they'll never do it because they didn't do it for us. Cause you could just have it be for the SmackDown tag team titles, and if
it's
you
too
really
late.
and if you really want them to win that bad, you could do that. But they didn't do it with Roman when you could have just had Drew McIntyre win the WWE title off the motherfucker.
Honestly, we could have just
They,
started at
they,
Clash. Yeah,
I,
honestly.
I'm really at a. I've seen crazy shit. I've seen John Cena win the tag team titles with David Otunga.
Oh God.
And I swear on everything I love, bro. If they have this man win these belts, I'm watching something other than AEW. I'm gonna start watching Impact.
It better be going kind of stupid. I ain't gonna
No,
lie.
no, no, no disrespect to them. I just don't watch it. But that's what
You should.
bro, because
You
bro,
should.
because bro, don't do this. Don't do this,
They're
please.
messing with it. They're messing with
For
the
the
idea.
love of everyone in existence, please don't. And I see in the comments already. Oh, but you guys got your world title on Raw now. Like, bro, no,
I don't think
don't
they
do it.
realize how much damage they're doing to Roman because once all of this ends at some point, once Cody becomes the undisputed Universal one half of the tag team champions at maybe in August, maybe that's still up in the air because we don't know if they're gonna like Cody at that point. Still, maybe he still has a few more chapters in his storybook. Then,
The adversity.
yeah, yeah, that stupid word. Whenever Roman does lose, he
Freaking word.
can't go back to what he was before because you created everything around the championships and the family. Once the family's going, the championships going, we're back at square one. So you've created a superstar that's been only good for 3 years, and people are calling the greatest of all time for one championship run, and you've completely destroyed
Co-
everything about the guy. Once he gets pinned once, and they're not understanding. All they're looking at is
Cody
right
said it
now.
himself in that promo.
What?
Cody said it himself in that promo. Once the Usos are gone, once Solo is gone, once Paul is gone, what do you got left?
We're
And those
back at
titles are
square
gone. What do you
one.
got left? What do you got
We're
left?
back at square one. You
You're
can't
back
call him
to
the
square
tribal
one.
chief.
And
You
and,
can't
and
say
I
acknowledge him. What
believe
are you
that
gonna
was the
acknowledge? You
show
lost.
that Axel and I were there for. Axel and I were there for one of those promos that Cody cut. And we're like, dude, that was the best Cody Rhodes promo that we've seen from him in this entire run going into WrestleMania. And then all of that just for that to lose. And, that's what it was. But, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, now they're going after the tag team titles. Does it make fucking sense? Absolutely not. Are there ways to go around this to where the Usos can come out the heroes in all of this to save their brother from like a beatdown or something like that? Yes, sure. But at the end of the day, once everything is all going down and once everything is all set in stone and the dust is settled between the bloodline and the Usos and everything in between, what else do you fucking have left? Because he's still for the 1,000 days. We're not going to really have a championship to be happening on Friday Night SmackDown. Who knows what's going to be happening? Who knows when he's going to defend the title next? I'm hoping for Cody at SummerSlam, but at this point in time, I don't even think that's going to happen because at this point in time, I still actually see Roman being champion when we go to Philly in April of next year. And I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. I want Cody to get this championship. And I know I might be biased as a fucking Cody fan. You know what? I honestly don't give a fuck. This is the end of the line right now. Okay? I have exhausted all my patience. All my patience are done with this bullshit. You had everything. You had everything in the palm of your hands. You had the fucking lightning in a bottle situation at WrestleMania. Everything was on the line. Everything was there, and you had the moment right there in front of you. And now, look what you fucking God. You got a fucking angry Phil who doesn't like being angry, but at this point in time, he has no idea what to fucking do. And now you got all this bullshit. So, I've been wrong since 38. Loth has been wrong for the past 3 years when it comes to Roman losing these championships.
Yes, I have.
I'm tired of the bullshit, man. And I'm sorry for going off like that, but at the end of the day, I don't know what the fuck to do.
There's nothing to do.
And that's not going to achieve anything. Me going off is not going to achieve shit.
No, they don't care. They don't care at all. They don't care at all. They like pushing the same person for multiple years, and obviously that is something that they care more about, the advancement of their roster. So let them tank it themselves. If they're gonna tank it, let them tank it. But they're gonna realize that they think they're making this man a bigger superstar. They're not. They're putting him in a position where he has to succeed and succeed and succeed, because, oh God, if he fails, you've ruined it.
Yep. So we'll figure that out when we get to Saudi, and basically it's 2 weeks from tomorrow, right? Yeah, so it's 2 weeks from tomorrow, or technically today. Wait, not today. In 2 minutes it'll be today. But yeah. So Kayla Braxton, she was backstage with the challengers for the Women's Tag Team Championships, Bayley and Dakota Kai. Io Sky was with them. Bayley was basically downgrading Io Sky, saying, yeah, I put you in this situation and you just simply weren't ready for that spot. And I apologize for that. But we're going to take back these tag team championships tonight and get Damage Control back in control. That didn't happen. And there we go. So there was that. We then had this women's tag team championship match, and it wasn't bad by any means. It was just we just knew who was going to win this thing. That's all.
Yeah. It's cool, I'm happy Liv and Raquel won. I want Liv to be a champion as long as possible. Plus, I love that they were matching tonight. I thought that was a nice aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? I always love the way Liv does anything, but I like the matching. The yellow was hard. I fuck with that. A lot.
Man, fuck Liv Morgan.
All right, see, now watch him out. See now you gotta see. I thought we talked about this before.
Sorry. That was the spirit of Josiah. It just came out of nowhere.
Why do you keep playing with me, Phil? Why you testing me? And then I'm gonna get angry.
Dude, listen. I try to stay calm. Brotherhood versus OTP for a little while now, bro.
It's gonna be like that forever.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Keep playing. Cool.
Had to go run and get my McDonald's.
You legitimately went to McDonald's during that entire segment?
No. My roommate got it for me, so I had to go get it from him.
Damn about your fries. Shut up.
Chill. They're kind of hot, too. Ooh.
Hope they burn your tongue.
Damn, bro. I thought we was cool. Man,
nah.
Fuck Liv Morgan. Nah, because you want to know something? Nah, because you know why? Because you know why I be talking shit about Liv Morgan?
What?
Because of fans. The same reason you want to delete Twitter. The shit I be seeing, bruh, ever since Liv Morgan jumped from the top turnbuckle I can't even remember who she put through a table. Could it have been Lacey Evans, Shotzi? I don't know. But what do I see? I don't remember. I don't, But what do I see on Twitter? Liv Morgan is the next Jeff Hardy.
Okay, now that's wrong. That's just incorrect. And that's not. That's not fair. That's not fair. You put me in a corner right there.
How is it, bro? It's a real tweet. It's not like I just made it up in my head.
But here's the best thing. Stop going on Twitter.
I try.
Get off.
But there be some cool stuff on Twitter. You know, they be.
No,
you know?
don't say fuck me because of Twitter. No. Get off Twitter. Get off Twitter. Don't go on Twitter and then come to me saying fuck off. No, I didn't do it.
I didn't say fuck you. What you say I say fuck you for? Hey, damn.
Delete Twitter. Or at the most, mute the words you don't want to see. Roman Reigns.
I be trying, but
mute those words so they never pop up.
Oh yeah, you could do that. I don't care about Roman fans. Them motherfuckers. I honestly want to take like my health insurance from my job and give it to them so they can see a therapist. That's what I want to do for Roman fans.
That could work.
Like Liv Morgan fans, I mean, even though they crazy, I mean, at least they're not Roman fans.
Yeah, see, now we're at
I could say now them Dolphins are crazy, bro.
Dolphins, that's what they call themselves?
Nah, that's what I call them now.
Oh, okay.
Because in the group chat I said Dolph fans so quick, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna just start calling them motherfuckers Dolphins. Like,
I thought they were calling themselves Dolphins. Like, oh, that's
them motherfuckers be wilding, bro. Like
Dolphins.
And that's my thing. Like, and I'm glad Loff is here.
No, they are wild.
That's like me and Loff having Jeff Hardy in AEW like we do. And let's just say like the Owen Hart Cup thing don't count. It's a fucking trophy. Like nobody cares about that. Yeah. But let's say they do throw a tournament for the AEW World Championship. The shit go vacant, whatever. That's like us complaining that Jeff Hardy's not in that shit, bro. That time's done. And again, why would me and Loff want Jeff Hardy to be in something like that? Just to lose?
I don't want him to wrestle anymore. Really, honestly.
I just need them to win them titles, bro. That's it. They can do it. They can do it. I'm thinking the trios titles because they got Isaiah. So if they do go trios, Jeff won't have to do that much, which is a lot better. Like Matt can still do what he does. You got Isaiah, Jeff. If you just want to use him for a swanton spot, if you want him to just his finisher is the, if that's what it is,
Mona Lisa.
Bruh, the fact that he did that to Jeff is hilarious.
He is the funniest part of AEW I've seen. Him and Malcolm Bivens are the funniest.
Just awesome.
But you don't see me and Loff like, yeah, Jeff Hardy world title. I already said it. The only time I want Jeff Hardy to go for a world title is if CM Punk is the champion again and he dead ass says something about Jeff Hardy. That's it. That's it. Oh, Axel, fucking Lewis. Oh, Axel, you would want Jeff to face Roman. No,
that's disgusting.
Like, don't get me wrong. I wish we could have got like a little snippet of Willow in WWE. But you done saw what happened to Finn Balor as the Demon. I'm glad Jeff Hardy left. Mm-hmm. No, I don't want him in the world title scene anymore.
Jeff left right before they did their Roman feud. Mm-hmm. I would have been enraged if I had to sit there and watch Roman beat Jeff. I was mad when Cena lost. I would have lost.
Roman fans don't got that against me. Y'all can kiss my ass.
They would have did a ladder match. And Roman would have won the ladder match, and I would have lost it. It would have been over.
Nah, they would. Yeah.
Jeff would have been at the top of the ladder. Usos come out, push Jeff off. Roman go to the top.
Nah, bro. Nah.
I would have hurt somebody.
Nah, they would have had like 3 ladders up for some strange ass reason. Then Jeff going up. He at the top. Usos run up. Super kick. Boom.
Jeff and Roman never had to talk. I got enough when Jeff and Brock had that one conversation, and then Jeff went home. I was like, "Good job, Jeff. Don't fight him."
Yeah, that motherfucker. He talking. Yeah. Brock come up.
He's a smart black man. He knows when to get out of there.
Because he remember what Brock did to him back in 2002.
He's a smart black man. You got to get out of there sometimes. Sometimes you can't fight everybody. You got to know.
Why was he jamming to that song like that, bro? Fucking white boy. I love you, Jeff.
Oh man.
Dolphins is crazy, but that's what they are. They're dolphins.
Dolphins is crazy, but it does kind of work.
Jeff is a brother. He was more over than Obama, bro. It's facts.
That's what I keep trying to tell people when they think I'm
facts.
I kept trying
He
to tell
went president.
people
He would have been president.
that if he ran with Mitt Romney and
He would have been
Obama,
president.
he would have won. And niggas don't know.
Nah, yeah, because think about it.
He would have
Back
been
then,
president.
people weren't crazy like that. People weren't going voting for Harambe and dumb shit like that. Like back in them days. Now imagine if they did, bro. I'd have voted for Jeff Hardy.
I was 8.
Oh wait, I couldn't even vote now, man.
I was 8. I told my mom, I'm like, no, you got to do it. I can't do it. I can't reach the buttons. You got to
Don't they got other?
You know what I'm saying? Press other. Hardy.
can't reach the
Hardy. You
buttons.
got to put that. Come on,
Jeff
man.
Hardy, is that one of the guy from them books?
Yeah, the freaking Hardy Boy book. No, I never got a chance to ask Axel if you knew this.
Hardy.
When Hardy came and performed at whatever show that was, that Rumble when he performed, I think it was.
Yeah, that horrible performance. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
when they
yeah,
before he
yeah,
came
that
out and they
terrible
did a Hardy, they used Jeff's chants
Hardy,
and put it
Hardy.
as if they were chanting for Hardy. They got his chants from 2009. Put it on a track and said, now they're chanting for Hardy. No, they're not.
I'm glad that shit was ass, so I would never have a reason to go watch it again, because I didn't even peep that. So
I was enraged. I knew it as soon as
Yeah.
I was like, that. There's no way. That sounds like no.
I'm good, bro.
I hate
Well,
Hardy.
you know they pipe in crowd noise all the time anyway. So that
You talking shit about Austin Theory, bro?
Yeah.
You talking
That
shit?
would-
You trying to sneak this theory?
No, I'm talking about the Hardy situation. I'm talking
Okay.
about the Hardy
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah, fucking 8 sound
Is
down,
that-
motherfucker.
Because that just makes perfect sense.
Shit.
uh,
I remember
if
you
they
had a
did
secret
that, but,
agenda against Theory. You thought I forgot?
Oh shit.
Thought I forgot about that little agenda you had against Theory? You thought I forgot?
I told
Yeah.
I
You
said
may
that
have been
from-
right.
said that
You
from
may
the
have been
very
right.
beginning, bro.
You may have been right, but that don't mean that you're right.
I think it means he was right.
No, because you could be right but always
But
go
it
left.
does. What?
But he never left. He was always right.
All right, I'm not about to do this.
I was
I'm not. I could go back and forth with this shit, but I'm not gonna do it. I ain't think. Damn, I
I
ain't
got
think.
crucified for that video, bro. I got
Damn.
crucified. What
Loft
do you
knows.
want me to say?
Loft knows how to play the game. Fuck, I wasn't expecting
You
anybody to do
can't
that.
use the Genjutsu on me. I promise. You can't do that.
Damn.
You can't use the Genjutsu on me.
Damn.
The Jedi
One
Mind-
day,
I got
one
fucking
day we
crucified
gonna
that day, bro.
one
I
day,
know
one
what I
day.
stayed.
We'll battle again.
But where the fuck were we? Weren't we talking about Liv Morgan in the
Crucified
tag team
for all
match?
that shit, and then
Yeah.
be right.
All right,
Yeah,
since I'm
no,
on
we were
OTB,
talking
I'll
about
be-
the Liv Morgan thing, and then all of a sudden we just go on a
since
different-
I'm on OTB, I'll be respectful to Liv Morgan, even though I said like fuck Liv Morgan like 3 times,
Yeah, you are.
4 times.
You already
Um,
did it, so I mean,
I give her the fact that she can
the tag title match wasn't bad.
keep
though. It's just
that she
predictable
can keep
that
herself on
she did.
TV.
That's cool. I'll take it.
Like,
No, take that.
I
yeah.
I like. See, I can't even lie anymore.
I. That's ridiculous. That's a damn shame.
All right, listen.
But the
all
only
that
bit
needs
of
to be
respect
said
I
is
have
that
for
Liv
Liv
Morgan rolled
is
up
literally
Bayley.
because of Loth.
Huh?
I said the little bit of respect or whatever respect I have for Liv Morgan is solely because of Loth.
Oh, good. Okay.
That is it.
I'll take it. Okay.
The fact that she's a tag team champion, cool, because Loth likes her. Otherwise, I'd be shitting on it all the time. I don't even acknowledge it. It is what it is, because I fuck with Raquel if this is what it has to be. Because last time I checked, Liv Morgan was slapping the shit out of her, but, anywho.
She definitely did give her a woo.
And that was a slap, too, bro.
Said us. I wanted some of that. Mm-hmm.
I'm not lying. I give her that. I'm a Hit Row fan. They not on TV. At least Liv, whatever. She on TV. I watched SmackDown, and guess what? I saw Liv Morgan. Did I see my boy Top Dollar? No.
We need him back, bro.
Not even a backstage segment. Honestly, I'm getting sick and tired of this shit, bro.
They're on the lowdown.
Dude. Yeah.
I'm on the lowdown. I Yo, watch the lowdown.
You gotta watch the lowdown.
I don't even know what the lowdown is.
On Peacock.
That sounds like a fucking club where I could get some, you know what?
You gotta watch the lowdown.
Something for the lowdown. What is it? Is it like
show for SmackDown?
Is it like that Raw shit?
Yeah.
Raw talk? So
Yeah,
corny.
it's
So fucking
It's
corny.
basically a post show. Yeah. It's so
At least the lowdown's a little better. Like
So
Raw talk is so corny,
Raw
bro.
talk sucks.
It
I
do.
want to talk about more Raw and I just watch.
You know what I miss? The old shit where Paul Heyman just used to sit there and be in every interview and just
I don't
talk
wanna
shit.
talk Raw.
That was content. Oh my god.
Like, wasn't it? I always forget her fucking name. She was actually there at SmackDown today in the back.
Who, Kayla?
Yeah, Kayla. Always talking shit to Kayla.
Taylor Braxton.
Man, that was good content, right?
Just shitting on Kayla every time, bro. Like,
I was telling people years ago, if they wanted to make some money for that third hour on Raw, just make a Sports Center type kayfabe controlled version of Sports Center, but only about wrestling. Kayfabe controlled. So
and they're kind of doing it now with them post interviews, bro.
Yeah, but they gotta jump into it more. They can have topics.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like it's working. Like people,
Yeah.
like you actually got reporters going to it. Like obviously they're wrestling reporters, but people are still going. So just do it.
They have press conferences. You have that's money right there. But they want to put on 3 hours of Raw.
Press conference now for using Golden.
It's so much money.
Yeah, the
Morgan
hit row
just rolled
disrespect
up
does
Bailey
have to
for the
stop.
win. That's it. No, like, dude. That's just what.
Listen, bro. Listen.
Oh,
All you
yeah.
got to know
Yeah,
is that
disrespect.
damage control. They got the fire. They got the rage.
Stop it. Stop.
Something about a
They got the
cage.
rage.
Something about being on a stage.
That's the worst theme song I've heard in a while. I'm sorry. I hate that.
I rock with the beat, but like the lyrics are just that's
Lop
why
and I
I
were
make fun of
so
it.
high on damage control at the start, bro, and it just
Yeah.
Honestly, damage control should just come out to like EO's song.
we were so high on damage control at the start. But
Why they talking about a cage?
I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't even know if that's really the lyrics. I just know
they were in a cage.
I know
time.
Rage.
They were in a
I know
cage one
Rage is
time.
there.
One
I know Rage is in there. Rage is somewhere in there. Something about they have the rage.
Lock. One time in the cage match. We were in a cage one time for damage control, and it did not happen.
I was about to say you and Loff was
Because
in a
Raw
cage.
30.
Who won?
Raw 30.
Oh shit, that's right.
Oh my god.
That's yo. Honestly, Phil, I don't like you right now because you
Raw
really
30.
brought back you really brought back a bad memory. They really cut that shit, bro.
For no reason. And y'all thought y'all had it bad on TV.
You see, Phil. You see, you just got me upset, bro. I don't like remembering bad shit.
Nah, people on TV thought they got it bad. Me and
And
Phil
it
were
happened and
completely
it was-
confused on what they were doing. Cause it was just weird. Cause Adam Pearce came out, we thought someone got hurt. I thought Becky
We were
was laying
just so
there. I'm like,
confused.
it was
Man.
20 minutes of nothing.
Don't even bring up Adam Pearce, bro.
He just ran out there like someone died. I was like, what the?
I'll never forget somebody tried to cook me over the fact that I didn't know who fucking Adam Pearce was.
You don't like Scrap Daddy?
Nah, cause you know why? Cause this is when I started getting back into WWE during obviously Roman was champion, and the first thing I saw was Adam Pearce versus Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
Y'all remember when that
Oh,
happened?
God, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I simply made a video on TikTok saying, "Who the fuck is Adam Pearce?" And I got stitched by some dude showing me Adam Pearce in a robe with a title. I'm like, motherfucker, I wasn't watching WCW. My family was WWE. We was on the Monday night. We was on Monday Night Raw during the wars.
This man got attacked by the Adam Pearce fans.
Bro, it was crazy. Laugh. And he was black. Never seen a black man go so hard for a white man in my life.
I didn't know until we did that promo. We was talking to Rhonda. He was like, "Hell no!" I was like, "Oh shit!" Yeah, a little.
Phil, I know this subject is sore for you because you are actually blocked by a grown man named Scrap Daddy.
Hey, and here's the thing. I called him the general manager of Raw and SmackDown, and that's what got me blocked. Yep.
Are you serious? Because I don't think I ever
yes,
asked you,
yes,
what did you
dead serious.
do?
Dead
Hey, at least you got a reason.
dead serious.
Unlike me. I got blocked by Ryback, and I don't know why.
Oh,
I
right.
think everybody thought that.
Bruh,
Everybody
like
gets blocked by Ryback,
I've
dude. It's
never
excuse.
made anything towards Ryback, bruh. When I found out I was blocked, I was like, the fuck I do? And he lucky. Because, yo, Alex and all these motherfuckers was down to pay for it. Because Ryback was at the meet and greets at Mania weekend, bro. Alex was like, yo, I'll pay. He was, because the WrestleCon, you know, anybody that's, you know. So Alex was like, bro, I'll pay for it. Just, like, ask him, why do you have me blocked? I'm like, bro, no, I'm not doing that shit.
That's a crazy question.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, and he had no line.
Of course he did it.
So like that's the thing. I'm not gonna be like.
Of course he didn't.
I ain't gonna be that motherfucker who gonna be the only motherfucker, and then I'm. Well, I don't care about Ryback. I can't even think of a question to ask before asking that question.
I don't know.
How did Phil getting your ass beat by the Shield?
Yeah, that.
Why the fuck did you try to kill CM Punk?
Why were you the first big dog?
Why did Vince not let you beat John Cena?
Why'd you wear that stupid hat?
Why did you team with somebody with my name?
Why did you continuously say? Why did you continuously say feed me more? Because the catering was bad. Like
why the fuck did it? Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Why the fuck people call him a potato?
I don't know.
Is it because he's bald and he?
No, I got no idea about that one. That one was just that.
Oh, so you calling people names and you don't know what they mean, Phil? Crazy.
Mm.
You lucky you almost like Jeff Hardy back in 08. You lucky.
It was.
I said almost.
Yeah,
Almost.
there.
What do you mean, almost?
Yeah, almost there.
I took past the law. You weren't.
The next thing that we saw was the Brawling Brutes backstage, and then we saw Pretty Deadly walk up. Pretty Deadly walked up to the Brawling Brutes. They introduced themselves, and then they just kind of walked off.
I'm gonna call them
Brawling Brutes and Pretty Deadly guys. You know.
after finding out that Seth Rollins trained them and everything, I'm gonna just call them Seth Jr. I'm not gonna call them Pretty Deadly, just Seth Juniors, because that's what I see now. After finding out that they were trained by him, I see it. They even do the little finger. Jason pointed it out. They even do the little finger thing that Seth Rollins does during his entrance. I'm like, bruh, they alright.
I hate them. I hate them so much.
I do too, but like, I want to give every call up a chance. Like, hey, if Roxanne would have got called up, maybe I would have gave her a shot. Nope. Fuck her too.
Damn. That's crazy.
Corey Jarrett all day.
What about Tiffany? You fuck with Tiffany?
Is she really good, bruh?
Yes.
Like, so it's really not just looks.
Yes.
Tiffany
yes.
is very good.
If ring wise, because I've actually seen this person, is she almost the same or a little higher than like Sol Ruka in the ring?
Higher.
Okay.
I think higher.
All right, so I guess I'll give her. I just haven't had
and
a chance to see like any of her matches. Like, I mean, was she in the ladder match at Stand and Deliver?
Think so?
Then I saw. Oh, was she?
I think.
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was. So I saw a little bit, but like,
Tiffany has something. She can be like. I see her ceiling being like one half step above Charlotte. Not off of pure wrestling ability, off of athleticism, and then maybe with progress, just building towards that level. Because she wrestles kind of like Charlotte does.
Okay.
So Tiffany's gonna be all right.
Can she talk?
Yes. She has a gimmick that you have to deal with because she's like, she talks like Sharpay from High School Musical. But if you like it,
oh dear God.
Yeah, it can be annoying. I love it.
I don't know because I like annoying. You know, homegirl from
works for her, and she actually makes it work.
Cause I fuck with homegirl from Chase U. I still want to know what the fuck's wrong with her, but she
She's
funny.
on perks or something.
Bruh, like
Oh, Thea?
I don't know what her name is. I call her
Thea Hill?
crazy. She just always screaming, bro. She really like embodies what a college kid, you know.
Hey man, listen.
They really take that shit seriously. Not that there's an issue with that.
Listen.
For everybody to be, Axel has issues with school sports. Like, motherfucker.
I need y'all to watch Level Up because my girl Kaylani Rogers was wrestling tonight.
Motherfucker, did you just ask me to watch AEW Dark WWE version?
Yes, I did. And I
That's
went
wild.
Yes, I did. That's exactly what I told you.
I said NXT Dark. I legitimately called that NXT Dark the first time Loft told me about it, and I'm like, dude, I'm not watching
NXT Dark, bro.
And then I did. Like,
if Phil wants to see Soruga on a level that isn't like USA Network, when she comes back from injury, you're gonna have to
I was about to say cause she's sleeping right now.
Lola Vice, you're gonna have to watch it Level Up. It's good stuff. It's like 30 minutes. It's 3 matches, 30 minutes. They get in, get out. Not too much.
NXT Dark is legitimately only a half hour.
I bet you Level Up's better than Dark is. I bet you it is.
Bro, it's 99 to 80, bro.
They're getting walked. The only good thing about Dark is the occasional Kiera Hogan appearance. Only good thing about
I love Kiera Hogan.
Me too.
I'm just mad that she's not on TV like that.
Let's talk about that on Tuesday. Just Kiera Hogan.
Kiera Hogan Tuesdays?
Kiera Hogan.
Oh my God.
Or
oh my God.
That's when Dark's on, right? Yeah. Kiera Hogan Tuesdays.
Well, actually, Dark and Dark Elevation are no more. It's not a thing anymore. So.
Collision.
Yeah, AEW True Crime Streets of LA, right?
Yeah, because Collision's on. Basically. Yeah.
Hey, yo, Phil, I'm gonna need you to ask your uncle like when AEW Takes Forever is gonna come out.
AEW Wait Forever.
First of all, you got the relation wrong. Apparently, TK is my father.
I don't see it.
Which is.
You don't look like
I never saw it.
You don't even look like your grandfather. No, you don't got the mustache. No.
He's ugly. You're handsome, Phil. So don't do that to you.
Nah, I ain't even gonna lie to you. We'll
see. Well, that was obvious.
That's a ugly motherfucker, bro.
He just he looks like
he definitely bites people.
He looks like crack.
No, I have never seen crack unless it was in a movie, bro.
No, he's crack. If you could make human versions of what drugs are, he's crack.
That's insane.
He looks like what crack is.
Now you about to make me start thinking of people that. Oh my God!
You ever smelt burnt metal? That's what he looks like.
What the fuck?
You ever smelled burnt metal?
I have.
That's what he looks like. He looks like the smell of burnt metal.
Loft is on one tonight.
Tony kind of looks like a librarian that can't read.
He's always on one.
The Heat one. Man, watch when that clock hit 0 and LeBron win.
Man,
I don't care.
Tony kind of look like he applied to a job to get fired.
Talking shit,
bro. Because realistically, KD out, and LeBron about to take out the Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he don't win, I'm good, bro. Oh yeah, and Kyrie barely made it. Oh wait, he didn't make it at all. My comment still stands. Kyrie Irving will never win a ring without LeBron James.
Most likely.
I said that with my chest and then stood on that bitch.
That's facts.
Dumbass Kyrie, flat Earth motherfucker.
We got 2 more segments to go, guys, and then that's it. So let's get.
Sorry, Phil. Sorry.
No, we're good. Listen, we always go on the tangents here, so you're good.
I don't really like tangerines, but if you do, it's okay.
I prefer lemon.
I prefer lime. Kiwi is cool sometimes, but it makes the top of. But you don't know what the fuck a lime is?
The green job?
Yeah.
You don't know what a lime is?
Niggas eat that?
Nah, I don't eat it. I put it in my Corona.
Oh, I thought only for like Sprite and shit. Oh, okay.
Not what the fuck? That's worse than biting into a
You just
lemon.
had no idea what a lime was.
That's really worse than That's worse than a lemon, bruh.
Who wakes up and is like, you know what? I want a lime today. Who's ever said that?
Like you can drink lemon juice, but I don't think you're supposed to drink lime juice. That's for cooking and shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm not eating that.
I've seen someone drink lime juice before, and I was
That's
very
wild.
confused.
They must have been trying to pass something.
That
It
is
was
wild.
in a lime. It was like in a lime container, and they
Yeah,
opened
that's
it
what
up.
I'm saying, bro. It was like in a lime shaped container. That you're supposed to really use that for food when you're seasoning, like something
Oh,
you
nah, he
want to.
drank that shit. He drank that shit like it was.
That's wild to me.
He was like, I was like,
You're supposed to
that's
like if you want like lime flavor for like your chicken and shit. That's what you use that for. Like
That's the whole thing.
like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
That's why I wouldn't drink
He was
that.
just drinking that like just a normal day.
Yeah,
Listen, Sprite don't count. Sprite tastes
Dude,
like the sparks when you plug in a burnt like extension cord or something, bro. That's what.
I love Sprite.
Not from McDonald's though. That shit.
That's battery acid.
Listen,
Sprite
Red
from
Bull,
McDonald's cures diseases. I'm telling you.
Ew,
bro,
ew.
Red Bull, Prime, fucking Monster. You don't need coffee. You don't need that, bro. You want to wake up in the morning? You go to McDonald's. You get a large Sprite. You take a big ass sip. You gonna wake up, motherfucker.
With all your organs up.
If your kidney wasn't working that morning, guess what? It's gonna work.
Ready to go.
Keep getting off a topic. I'm sorry, Phil.
So
Sprite.
let's get through these things because all right, we still have the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca
My
Belair.
baby.
But she's still the Raw Women's Champion. But we'll get there.
They couldn't make up their mind though.
She's already in the ring. She's already in the ring for her celebration. Her hometown crowd gives her a great ovation, as always. Basically, any crowd usually gives her a great ovation, except when you're in Puerto Rico, because that was wild. And
I'd like to
talked
give her a
about that.
standing ovation. Salute. I'm joking.
Loff and I were so happy at Raw 30.
Why y'all
She's
looking
just
at
a
what
beautiful woman.
she is? I thank Vince for saying yeah.
Everything. So, well, yeah.
Off topic, the brand.
So
You know what? So what?
Fuck you, Deontay.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck you.
Deontay, listen.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you think you is McDonald's? McCord. The fuck is that?
That's crazy.
Nah, let me stop. That's the homie.
That's crazy. Oh,
But anywho, again, back to Bianca,
But fuck
the
you. for
EST
real.
of WWE.
So,
the longest reigning women's
she's in the
champion,
ring,
because they kept
the
saying
home
that.
crowd- No, she's the longest reigning Raw Women's
No.
Champion. If it was Women's Champion,
No,
it would be one belt.
because whatever that ring announcer's name is, I could care less about him. He said the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era. Her graphic shit said Raw Women's Champion, but then Michael Cole also said the longest reigning women's champion. But then when Asuka came out, he called it the Raw Women's Champion. It's like, bro, if you're gonna change it, change it, because now a title swap makes no sense. Because it should have happened when all the draft shit happened, which was the night after Backlash. Well, not the night after because it was a Saturday, but you on Raw. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, if it was gonna happen, and now we're what? We're about to be in week 2, and we still haven't had a title swap.
No,
Come on, man.
Yeah, no. So
The women's world and the women's universal title.
after the fireworks go off, Asuka makes her way to the ring. Bianca is confused, and then the EST champ breaks out. even though no one in the crowd is moving their mouths for that matter. So I mean, they just pipe that in. Um,
Phil getting mad
Asuka wants
disrespectful.
a handshake. Belair obliges. And then Asuka says a mist into the eyes of Bianca Belair. Belair is screaming in agony. She's like bloody murder over here.
She sold that
In
man
pain on the
Sold
short.
it.
mat,
Sold
and the
it
crowd
better
is
than
booing.
anybody. Sold it
She
better than
sold that
anybody.
so good, so good.
She was burning her face off. She said, "Ah."
I
Locke,
just
remember
don't.
I
I
told you? Locke,
What?
remember I told you the different mist colors? The,
Yeah,
the, the
yeah,
different
yeah,
mist
yeah.
colors? Hopefully, the way that she sold that shit means something, you know?
Yeah.
it's just. I wish I could. Like, I wish I wasn't able to tell that it was in her mouth.
What,
Like,
Oscar's mouth?
Yeah.
yeah, I was able to like tell it was already like ready to come out. Like as soon as she came out, like you could see her like just holding her
Uh,
breath and all that. I'm just like,
that so reminded me of when Shayna broke Nia's arm on the steps, and she just screamed as if she just got shot.
Yes, yes, yes.
bruh. Yeah, but nothing
Yeah.
beats my hole.
Oh God.
My whole.
Nia Jax.
Morning. It's 12:30. Oh wait, yeah, depending. Yeah, it
Damn.
could be morning.
Good
Yeah,
morning.
it is morning. Yep. What up, Jacob?
It's May 13th. Oh my god, guys, it's almost May 19th.
Oh dear
Oh
God.
no.
That took a minute. I was like, what? Oh God.
But
Trainer referees are down there with waters and towels to watch the champion size out. Asuka is celebrating while the crowd is just booing loudly. So she turned heel, but she technically was already supposed to be heel. So Axel, I'm asking this to again because when we were discussing on your podcast, uh, with Maddie and Mary, what the fuck are we supposed to be doing now with Asuka? Because
um
now Asuka is trying to be a threat to Bianca when she wasn't before.
listen, man, it's was I expecting Asuka's music to hit during this? No. Did I expect someone's music to hit? Of course. Again, Asuka? No. It's just what I told people. We were too close to Bianca getting to 365 for her to lose at Mania. It's just what it was. It is what it is. I guess Asuka, whatever they were going through, maybe she was really trying to leave because we all saw the tweet that she put out after Mania. Maybe they were trying to
Yep.
work something out, and maybe that's why we got Io Sky. Because, again, we were supposed to be done with Damage Control and Bianca. But now, I guess, the record's done. She's been, maybe at Night of Champions, we get some kind of new title. And Asuka can win that, which I'm okay with. Because otherwise, what the fuck are we doing with the titles? Because, Phil, I'm at a point where I know the title reign is ending. I got over 400 days of Bianca Belair as Raw Women's Champion after having to cry my eyes out to seeing Becky Lynch destroy her in under 20-something seconds.
Yeah, you won that. You won that. We all
So
won
so
that at the end
so
of the day. But yeah.
so I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm content
Yeah.
where it is. But my issue is still, what are we doing with the titles?
Yeah.
Are we going to do the swap, which is
that's
already
really the
late,
question of all of it.
or can we just get the Women's Universal Championship and the Women's World Title? That's it. That's all you have to do. And change the color. Because obviously that's a lot too. Because I'm pretty sure Becky and Charlotte swapped titles the night after the draft was done.
Yes.
Whatever the next show was, I'm pretty sure that night they swapped. So, I mean, we haven't heard of a swap or anything. So, And if they do that, if they Natalia out of all motherfucking people to be like
that's what I
fuck.
wanted to talk about here too. Because now we
Like
have
fuck.
Natalia versus Rhea Ripley
Like Asuka's
and
cool. Like
Asuka
if
versus
like
Bianca.
Asuka winning, if they do debut the new title, or if they just change the name, but then again they would have to debut the new title because of the colors. But and if Asuka wins it, that's cool. But why the fuck do you have Natalia next to something like that when you called up young talent?
Natalia versus Rhea Ripley. That's what we're
I don't even like her.
looking
I
at
can't even say
for
her name
NXT.
right. I just
It's a
had
nasty match.
I just had to rethink of her name so I wouldn't say it wrong. You could have gave that fucking opportunity to fucking Zoe Starks. And I don't even fuck with her, bro.
This is the worst possible way to start off Rhea's title reign. I ain't gonna cap.
Like, they're so
Yeah.
lucky
Yeah, dude.
they got saved with Zelina because it was in Puerto Rico. That's the only reason. If that would have been another random pay-per-view, why was that a thing?
I think Zelina deserves that chance though, because Zelina's very good, but she doesn't get the credit for it.
She don't. That's why, even though I'm happy it was in Puerto Rico and she got to, like, I wish she was put in that spot and it was somewhere else. Not just because, oh, we're in Puerto
Right.
Rico. But yeah, Natalia, it's like, why? Natalia is normally used to uplift younger talent. Do y'all not believe in Rhea anymore?
Natalia.
Oh, nah, we finna get Tyson Kidd on TV, right? That's what's about to happen, right? We finna get Tyson Kidd. Dominic about to get mad vicious,
oh God,
bro.
freaking Tyson.
Dominic about to say some shit like,
Oh God, we're gonna get
if you
freaking
fuck with
Wilson on
mommy,
TV.
Dominic about to be like, if you fuck with mommy, she gonna make your neck look like your husband or something. Watch. And then whatever Tyson Kidd's theme song was will probably hit.
We're gonna get freaking TJ Wilson on TV.
This man said T.J. Wilson.
Raw just getting worse.
It is. It really is. SmackDown is back to what it was in 2020.
Oh, you thought now you spin. See,
It really is.
Lakers win.
Woo-hoo!
No idea,
Fuck
bro.
them Warriors.
No idea.
Fuck them Warriors. Fuck Steph Curry. Fuck Klay Thompson. Fuck
Hey.
Draymond Green. Fuck
Hey.
Andre Iguodala. And fuck Jordan Poole. He fucking sucks. Unless there's a bad bitch in the vicinity. There must have not been bad bitches in the vicinity. Hey. And fuck that nigga. Looney. Is he still on the team?
Yeah,
Fuck him too. And fuck Andrew Wiggins too. Fuck him too. Fuck that whole team. I'm still mad they won the finals.
never forget it.
You need it, bro. Fucking Celtics.
Celtics.
But LeBron moves on. We are getting the Lakers versus the Nuggets and the Heat versus the... Is the series over yet?
What?
Sixers and Celtics?
No, it ends on Sunday.
Ooh.
It's 7. So.
Oh, it's game 7?
Mhm.
Ooh, child.
Oh
Almost
boy.
there. Yo, all I'm saying is, if LeBron win this 5th ring,
Now the main event.
the main event, Bobby,
The-
big buff motherfucker.
No, go on.
Dun ba dun 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 dun
Finish the
dun
thing, though.
dun
What-
ba dun
finish
dun
the,
dun
other
dun.
sentence you were saying.
What? Big meaty man?
No.
He's a big meaty man. When he
were
was
talking
in
about
the ring with
basketball.
Sheamus,
What?
when he was in the ring with Sheamus, it was big meaty men slapping meat.
Yes.
No, it transferred Bobby back to
you were
Raw,
saying
and
something
then-
about
and then-
getting a ring before.
Oh, LeBron is the greatest of all time, and if he gets this 5th ring and 2nd ring with the Lakers, I'm gonna go berserk. I'm probably gonna go to LA to celebrate.
That might be a move.
I already been there, so it's not a bad place.
There you go.
Might be a spot.
I already know where the arena is and everything.
Might be a spot.
Thank you,
Damn.
man. But now we got that main event. AJ Styles and Big Bob, Bobby Lashley. This was,
Big ol' Bob.
dude, I loved it. I love this main event. This main event was so cool, just to see these two go at it. Um, I loved every second of it, and
So
AJ winning. Oh,
for the people who watch TNA, is this the first ever time that Bobby and AJ ever fought each other? Because I don't know if they were ever in TNA together.
and
They never fought each other, I don't think.
WWE, I think so.
Were they together on in TNA, like on the roster at the same time?
No.
Oh wow! So
They
wow,
No,
they may have been for a very short time, but when AJ dipped, and then when AJ was here, that's when Bob went over there for like two,
that's
3 years. And that's
that's
when Drew was over there too. AJ was already on SmackDown already, so
wow. We got a lot of firsts.
yeah.
that's right. Drew Galloway and Bob were there. Yeah,
That sucks. On Raw, we didn't.
Sure.
yeah.
What was it? Cody, The Miz, and Damian Priest. Or is it, oh, what the fuck am I saying?
That's only because they booked Bob and Drew like they were 2009 Cena and Randy Orton over there.
The
Bob
biggest
had
Bobs.
all the belts at one point. He was like
Yes,
Roman Reigns of DNA.
Drew
yes.
Galloway.
Crazy.
Freaking Drew Galloway, man. Uh, but yeah, this match was not like this was so good to me. I loved every single second of this. Seeing Big Bob, seeing AJ Styles go at it to see who would represent SmackDown in the title match and Saudi for netted champions. This was just really cool to see. AJ Styles winning, I was so happy for that, mainly because I'm just actually finally happy seeing AJ Styles in a world title picture again. He's most likely not winning this thing. I mean, I highly doubt it. But, you know, seeing Styles at least in a world title picture for me again, personally, it was so cool for me to see. And I get to see the match that I saw back in 2019 at Money in the Bank.
You got to see that live, right?
Yeah, so good. It was such a banger.
Banger after banger.
But yeah, so this was really good. So we had Lashley gets out of a calf crusher and goes for a suplex, knees him in the face. Styles then hits the ropes, but Lashley then counters with a running power slam for a near fall. Lashley then tries to set up for another hurt lock, but Styles elbows out. Lashley then backs out and charges for a spear, but Styles twists away. Lashley then hits the ring post with shoulder first, and then Styles knees Lashley's skull into the ring post. Then we saw Styles connect with the phenomenal forearm for the win, and that was it. So Styles moves on, and he represents SmackDown in Saudi for the World Heavyweight Championship. Overall, good stuff there, and that was your main event. Really good.
AJ and Rollins
I'm
about to
sorry
have a
for
5-star.
5-star, 5-star, man. Sorry for your
Rollins goes
boy,
over.
but
That's all. That needs to be the main event of Night of Champions. That needs to be the. I don't care about no bloodline stuff. I don't care about none of that. The main event, Rollins versus AJ, give them like an hour. It'll probably be like at 4 p.m. because the show starts at like 1. So that's how we do it.
I love it, man. I would love for that to be the main event. Seriously. In preparation, I am gonna go back to watch that AJ Seth match in 2019 again because man, that match is so good. That match
I
is
gotta watch
so
that again.
good. I was just shocked to even be there live for that entire thing, man. It was such a good night, and it was such a good match. But yeah, that was SmackDown. At the end of it, Styles basically just stood next to the podium where the World Heavyweight Championship sat, and Mia Yim and the Good Brothers, Anderson and Gallows, they joined him on the stage and they celebrated with Styles together. So that was it. That was it, and the show went off the air. The Styles looking at the title. That was that. Loved it, man. Good SmackDown. Overall, good tournament. Was it predictable? Sure. But at the end of the day, like I continue to fucking say on this podcast, predictability is not always bad when you have great talent and great stories throughout the entire show. So
Yeah.
get used to it. We're gonna get a great match in 2 weeks from tonight because it's Saturday now, and we'll see where things go. Seth Rollins getting prepared for that World Championship, like Axel has on his profile. So there you go. And Lakers up to 122 to 101. Oh, win 122 to 101. There you go.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
LeBron.
There.
Now.
All right, guys. Well, that's it. That was your Friday Night SmackDown post show. 2 hours. That is what it is. Like getting 3 people on here was a great freaking time, man. Axel, thank you so much for being a part of it. You wanted to be a part of it. I'm this thing. I loved being on your show. Now you're on ours. Great stuff, man. I appreciate it.
Of course, bro. I'm always down to talk. Talk that good old wrestling. The last time I wanted to talk wrestling, you had me in live on TikTok Live, just waiting for you, and you never showed.
Yeah.
I was hurt. I think you went to go see a movie or something. Fuck that movie.
Fuck that movie.
Always.
That was a bad night too, but
always down to talk that good wrestling. And fuck Roman Reigns as always.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, guys. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining us right here on OTB.
Roman says when he pees.
Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thank you, SeatGeek, for sponsoring the channel. As always, you are a great sponsor to us, and we'll continue to be a great partner with you. We love you guys. We appreciate you, and we'll see you. Depending if anything happens this weekend, we'll see. But if not, we'll see you for Monday for the Monday Night Raw post show.
Oh,
Take
chat.
care, guys.
Hold on.
Have a good
One
night.
more thing. Chat. One more thing.
Oh,
Be on the Live Now
You're
Famous
good.
TikTok page on Thursday at approximately 2 p.m. because I'm going to live stream my graduation. So y'all be there for that. That's all.
Yes, sir. He about to be dressed up as the Macho Man.
Yeah.
Get the
2 p.m. Thursday,
graduation
Not
music,
Famous.
man.
Game time.
Oh, shoot. That's right. That's right.
Game time.
Look at that, man. Look at what Loft did graduate. It's not Loft not graduate. It's Loft did graduate. Look at that shit, man. Good stuff. There you go. Get that freaking music blasted. And we're good to go. You gotta do the whole Hardy thing on your walk up there.
Bro,
you got it.
if my belts get here in
time,
time. If my belts get here in time, oh my goodness. Yeah.
If I just see Loft just swanton bomb onto the stage to get his diploma, I'm
That'd be awesome.
cry.
Gotta find a ladder. I'm gonna do that.
Just do the thing.
That's fire.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. Axel, it's always a pleasure to have you on, bro. We'll do this again. Maybe we'll talk to you. We'll talk to you on Monday, guys. Have a good night. Peace.
Mr. Jefferson sells pharmaceuticals.